I'm Joel.
I'm Nick.
I'm Tommy.
And we are
Three Idiots and a Bible Podcast.
Woohoo!
Yay. Coming at you, not live,
Yeah,
but recorded.
This is in fact recorded.
Mhm.
We edit this.
Yeah, I edit this.
No, we do. Trust, I'm there in spirit.
No, he's not.
I'm not there
I know
in
where he
spirit.
lives.
What?
I'm in his walls.
I said I'm not there in spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do all the hard work around here.
I just pay for everything.
And I
Two things.
come up with the topics.
Two things is still everything.
Not the computer. The laptop.
You owned that before, though.
Yeah, I also do
Yeah.
have a computer.
Yeah.
And mine is better
Yeah.
by
Probably.
about 10,000 times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We also have drinks this time.
Yeah. I have just a big old thing of chocolate milk, so don't be surprised.
And I have this.
Whatever that is.
Piss.
No. Aloe vera.
Isn't
Drink.
that the stuff that you rub on a sunburn?
Give me some of
Partially,
that.
but it's also like yummy.
You're drinking
Mhm.
sunburn juice.
Sap.
Not quite.
It's close. Is that a new watch?
No, I've had this one for a while, but it didn't have a battery in it before, so
Oh.
just got replaced. And it is special. I forgot to adjust it. It's kind of tight on me.
I have a running watch.
I need to get one. A running watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
'Cause-
is, I think, the best one because it's affordable for a running watch, and it does almost everything that the expensive ones do too.
How much does it cost, you think?
Like 180.
Yeah. I'm sure I
Yes.
could find something on Amazon that would do what I need it to do.
Yeah,
That's
this is
not
the
too
cheapest
expensive.
running watch that I could find.
Mm.
It was actually good.
I just need something that will track distance.
Fitbit.
I guess that's not as important, but yeah, Fitbit might actually work or something like that.
Don't get
Something-
a Fitbit.
Something that'll track like my steps, basically.
Oh well, then if all you want is steps, then just go get down to Walmart.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I
don't
thought
need
you meant
anything
like you
crazy.
wanted something for like running.
I do, but
Oh,
I also can't afford that. So
yeah, this was a birthday present, so
yeah. I know most of the expensive stuff I have are all Christmas or birthday.
exactly.
Nah,
Yeah.
I bought this myself.
Well, yeah.
125.
Well, yeah, because it's pink.
Yeah, it is pink and silver.
Crazy.
I bought it like a year or two ago.
Mhm. All right.
I feel like I've never seen you wear it.
I wore it for a while,
Really?
and
Yeah.
then ran out of battery.
Mhm.
Huh.
All right. Let's do Rosenthorn. Joel, you go first.
What? Oh, Rosenthorn is something that we do every week. If you didn't already know, but we rate our weeks on a scale of 3 roses, which is good, and then 3 thorns is bad, and then Hevel in the middle. And 3 roses is like best week ever. 3 thorns, worst week ever.
And we're still working on that. It all balances out, but was chaotic.
Yeah, from last episode. Hevel is meaningless. The week just didn't happen.
It just went by.
Yeah.
It disappeared like smoke.
Do we want to just put the chaotic as just chaotic?
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright. So the
Chaos.
chaos is the.
That was my answer last time.
Yeah.
Last time.
Yeah. And if it was 3 roses and 3 thorns at the same time, chaos.
We.
Alright, so since we're going in order, mine. I'm just gonna do like the past day or two. But okay, it was out, but I have to think about what happened. I don't remember. Thursday we recorded. Friday.
That sounds like just Hevel to me.
Okay, I know. Okay, so I'm gonna give my last couple days a 1 rose. Because on Thursday we recorded an episode of the podcast, which was pretty sick. It did run really late, so that wasn't sick.
My bad.
Yeah. And then on Friday, cross country practice was really easy. We just ran 10 minutes and then played Super Bowl and just messed around with some friends. But overall, not like anything super exciting, just kind of boring. But the hanging out with friends and the podcast elevates it to a 1-star for me. But tune in to our next episode. You'll hear what Saturday and Sunday was.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Nick.
Your turn.
So last time I talked about how I watched the car crash happen and all that, and that took up basically my whole Rose and Thorn, because that was very interesting. But I'm gonna talk about the rest of my week, and I would give that probably half a rose. It was pretty alright. It was almost Hevel, but there were a couple things that were fun in there. Like, I was up on stage playing bass for the first time, and what else happened? Well, I got some good hours in at my job, and most of them didn't suck, so that was nice.
Most of them.
Yeah, yesterday we had 2 people when we normally have 3 on a Saturday, and it was even busier than our normal Saturdays. Like, twice as busy, constantly. So that was fun, but every other day it was easy and fun and awesome. And the coworker that nobody liked that didn't do his job got fired.
Sick, dude.
Yeah. But that's why I'd say probably half a rose.
Half a rose gang. We're also thinkers, so
Yeah.
that makes
Didn't
sense.
you say a full rose?
Yeah. What?
You said half a rose gang,
Oh, I meant to say full rose gang.
even though he said half a rose.
Oh, you said half rose? I heard full rose, and in my brain I said full rose too.
But what happened was I said half a rose and you said half a rose.
Well, you suck then. Prometheus, topography.
Is that his full legal name?
No, his full legal name is Timothy Sir Lumpsalach Scottish Lawrence Smith. That's his full legal name.
So where did the topology come from?
What is his nickname?
That's a new one.
What?
Topology.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of topography for some reason.
Anyways.
Anywho.
Yeah. Probably 2 roses.
2 roses.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Friday I got off work uber early, went and hung out with my girlfriend till late, and then Saturday I got a bunch of like little things that have been bugging me done in the morning, and then I hung out with my girlfriend in the afternoon, and then had the night to just chill, and then I mean today has been good. I've hung out with you guys most of the day and been in church all day, so again, like, it's been great past couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't complain.
Yeah. Is that wrapping up Rose and Thorn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get into the shtick.
Yeah. Also, I do want to note this is the 2nd episode where we've all been roses.
Yeah,
We've all been rosy.
Yep.
in a row. Well,
No, because
No.
last episode
Was it
Last episode
3?
You were 2.
I was
2 thorns.
Yeah, I was 2
oh,
thorns
that's right.
last episode
Because he sucked.
Well,
because I got sick.
it's another episode.
Yeah, because last one with Aaron, we were all in the rose,
Yeah.
and then this one we were all in the rose.
Hmm.
Life's looking up for the idiot gang. But yeah, before we get into the shtick though, I do want to highlight something that we haven't talked about in a while, and that's if you're watching on YouTube, this is for you. If you're listening to this, might want to skip 20 seconds or something. But behind us is a wall.
Whoa!
And that's
my
it.
goodness.
No. But this wall represents kind of I think it's called the Wailing Wall
Something like that.
in Egypt. Don't quote me on that.
In Egypt?
In
Not- My bad. Hold on. My
In
brain
Israel.
is
Are
stuck.
you okay? Do we need to reschedule?
What? No. What'd you say, Tommy?
In Israel?
Yeah.
Okay, you made me second guess myself.
I
when
thought you said
looked
in
it up.
Rio. 'Cause I was
Yep.
like,
Yep, Israel
that
is in Rio, by the way.
yeah, the movie Rio. The wall is only in the movie Rio. That's why my dad made
Only.
it.
Yeah, the birds loved that wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the whole point of the wall is that you take a piece of paper. You probably can't see it, but if you zoom in, you might, and you stuff them in between the cracks and the lines in the wall with prayer requests on it. And I think last time we talked about it, we didn't have the picture, but I will get
It's right behind you.
the picture.
We did show the picture
We
one
did?
time.
No, but this is a picture of my dad at that wall.
Yeah, we have in fact showed this before, but Joel forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there it is again.
Yeah,
Episode like 2, I think we
Three.
showed that.
2 or
well,
3.
Yeah, it was two.
2 we started recording up here.
So
Yeah.
you remember now.
Uh huh. But yeah, my dad put a lot of hard work into that, and yeah, that's why we chose to be here is in this 360 building because of the prayer wall, and in this prayer room.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to get into shtick now? Do you want
Say
to?
the
You guys?
shtick.
Am I doing it?
I can do it.
All right, sweet.
So the shtick is basically that we're all uneducated. We don't have any education in biblical teaching or anything like that. We just we've accumulated knowledge, but we're not scholars in any way. So we don't always know what we're talking
So much
about.
knowledge throughout all of our lives.
We don't always know what we're talking about, and we can always be wrong. And I'll just
Yeah,
leave
we
it
can
at
be
that.
Wrong a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do our best, but we're gonna mess up like anybody else. So I'll leave it at that.
We
Yeah.
are idiots.
Yep.
In fact.
We are
Mhm.
idiots, and we have a Bible.
And there's 3 of us. Don't forget that. Sometimes 4.
Yeah, sometimes honorary fourth idiot. Shout out to our fourth idiots, Bryant
Yeah.
Cornwell and Aaron Parsons.
Yeah.
2 W guys.
Wait. Would one of them be 4 and then 5?
No.
No.
No, they're both 4.
Yeah.
Trust.
Can one be 4 and the other one be 4.25?
No.
Oh.
They're both just honorary fourth idiots. We're gonna have a lot of honorary fourth
We
idiots.
don't want to count them all.
I do.
Okay, so we'll call them 4th idiots, and you count. How about that?
Yeah, you
Okay.
count. Once we get to our 100th episode, we'll have like 50.
Okay.
One every other episode. That's what
I
we've
meant-
been
I didn't
doing
mean
so-
50.
I know,
I
but that's what you said.
meant 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So do we want to get into the theme of this episode?
Let's just do it.
What?
Let's just do it.
Yeah. So last episode we ran really late because of this guy. This
My
this guy
bad.
Buck. Buck here is
Nerd.
took too long.
I am a took too long.
Yeah. Exactly. It took too long.
Mm-hmm. He was an hour late, and then we ended up talking for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
No, the recording was an hour and 28 minutes.
It's an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was all me.
Yeah, all your fault. You dweeb.
Says you.
Yeah, says me.
You dweeb.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, but
continuation from that is
like-
this episode.
Yeah, like we said last time, me and Tommy and a little bit of Nick are doing Romans.
Yeah. I already did my thing on Ecclesiastes. It's their thing now,
Yeah,
but my thing took way longer than theirs is ever gonna.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But, yeah. So do we want to start off now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going first, then Tommy, then maybe Nick. Probably not, but if he feels like it. And then, so we're going to be going over Romans 13. For me, it's Romans 13, 8 through 10. And before that, I want to say this first half is going to be like pretty love-based and yeah.
Yeah.
Before this, I had a part. Tommy, do you want to share the confusion?
So, okay, so I got this topic from going to my girlfriend's church, and they preached a sermon about waking up and, you know, all this. And they just did Romans 13, 11 through 14, I think was what it was. And so I was like, oh, sweet, perfect. I actually want to talk about this in the podcast. And so I send it in the group chat at like 12 at night.
Yeah, it was something crazy.
It's something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
That, hey, I'm doing this. And then I wake up to a text from Joel saying, no, I'm doing it. Saying I'm doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, because that night I decided on I just didn't put it in the group chat because I didn't have my phone at the time. Going to bed. But yeah, mine was originally on like the full thing, 8 through 14, and then we just decided like, oh wait, since I'm doing kind of like more than yours, you can just take the second half and I'll take the first half.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of works because they're separated by headings too. And so, yeah, that gave you guys enough time to open up your Bibles.
Yippee!
And in my notes it says, read first half. So,
So do that.
yeah, I know I will. Well, I'm going to take my gum out though.
Nice.
What did you just do?
I threw the gum wrapper at the camera.
Oh.
It went right over it though.
Would have been funny if you hit it.
I know.
Would have knocked it around. Made it look special.
Yeah, it would have been funny. Okay,
It would have been a good blooper.
it would have.
They probably couldn't hear me. That's okay though.
Tommy said it would have been a good blooper.
Ow.
What'd you do?
My burn starts hurting now.
Your
for
burn?
No reason. Because I work with oil a lot. I get
Oh, you
burned.
burned yourself?
Yeah, I get that a lot, but this one was pretty bad.
That sucks.
You're pretty bad.
Well, the heading says, love fulfills the law. Verse 8. Let no debt remain outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law and commandments. You shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not covet. And whatever other command there may be are summed up in this one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no harm to a neighbor, therefore love is the fulfillment of the law. A lot of love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the first thing I kind of wanted to highlight is in the beginning how it talks about the debt of love. I found that to be pretty powerful, that you owe it to people to love them. Just how God loves us, he also treats it like a debt to us, but he always pays it. He
Mhm.
never has an outstanding debt.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, right? Outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's if you haven't paid it.
Yeah. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on the debt part?
I mean, I think it's kind of cool how it talks about you don't owe anything to anyone except
Yeah.
for love.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, if you think about it, if you borrow something from someone you love, you're gonna pay it back, right?
Yeah.
Most likely,
Yeah.
you know.
And
So, or that should be a motivator to pay it back.
and as someone like who I would say like loans a lot or like buys stuff for people a lot, like
Audrey.
Toxic.
true though.
Kinda.
Yeah, she's expensive for no reason. She just really likes Chipotle.
Chipotle is pretty good.
It is.
But like, yeah.
Synchronized.
Jinx blackout.
No, dude.
Yeah, poke, you owe me a Coke.
No.
Ew. No,
Punch,
don't.
punch, you owe me a lunch.
Gun.
Gun, you owe me a pun.
That's
Your
disgusting.
mom.
No,
What is this?
I don't know. I completely made up the gun one. I'm a stand-up comedian, if you couldn't tell. Open on Thursdays. No, I'm joking.
What I was saying is, as somebody who loans stuff to people a lot, not just loans, like I just like give, like if it's somebody I love, like I'm not like concerned. Oh, am I gonna get this back? Am I gonna like? I'm just like, okay, you can have this, pay it back whenever. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we do this a lot. We'll buy. Well, like, I got you this time, and then the next time, like, oh, I got you this time. You know,
Yeah.
when we go and get food or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
slow
just like-
circle.
Well, and it's like almost a give and take. Like, if you actually care about that
Yeah.
person,
Mhm.
then you're not going to take advantage of them,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
or you shouldn't, because really, you know, yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
for sure.
I remember like, when was this? A while ago. This is about Aiden. He got in a car crash. Well, he was on a bike. He got hit by a car in the parking lot. Broke his leg for a while. Lost his job. Didn't have much money, and so
Well, that was when he was a cripple.
yeah, and so like we got cards. Like I bought him some cards occasionally, and then like I would pay for lunch if we ever went out and stuff like that. And I did something similar when you were like
Oh,
in fire
yeah.
school for a while, EMT
yeah, it was
training
EMT.
because
Yeah,
you were poor. Imagine. Yeah, but
That's
it's like
true.
it's nice to do that, and like
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
It shows love.
Yeah, like it's not like I'm trying to keep track. It's just like this was good that I did that, and
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
And sometimes, correct me if I'm wrong, but do you not always like expect anything in return?
yeah. Usually I don't. Like, well, that's not true, but like I don't like keep track. Like I just say,
You don't have a list of debts
yeah, I
that
don't have a
people
list, but I know like, oh, Audrey, yeah, I paid for her stuff a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you owe me exactly $14.79. Pay that
No.
back by tomorrow with interest.
Yeah, it's just like, pay it back to me whenever, or don't. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just give me something
Give me something.
if you want.
High five.
Just buy me a drink.
Yeah.
A what?
A
Drink.
drink.
Oh.
Beer.
Sick. We don't like that on this podcast.
We love it. I'm just kidding.
We are not of age.
Yeah.
Nope.
Probably when we are of age, we still won't like it.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't plan on ever drinking alcohol.
I thought you
Yeah.
planned on drinking like one beer just to see.
No. I mean, okay, I might try like a sip just to see how disgusting it is, but
I want to try whiskey because I've heard that's like awful and the worst thing to ever exist.
just try one of everything. And you're chilling.
That's how you end up drunk.
Yeah.
Nah.
One of everything all in one night.
Every single type of alcohol out there.
In every Sick.
Anyways.
Yeah,
I'm
back.
gonna burp a lot.
No. Okay. Yeah, but I also think that one of the points here that it might not directly say, but that it could mean, is that we also owe it to ourselves to love us. Like, to love ourselves. Because it takes loving yourself to love other people. And I feel like that's a really important thing, is to love yourself so that you can love people. You guys want to add anything to that?
I mean, okay, I have
Mike.
a random question.
Mike.
Oh. Random question that I thought of, but what would be the reason a non-Jesus follower would like show that kind of love towards someone? Like, what would be their motivation to show that kind of love?
Just if they're like a good person.
Yeah, but if that good person, yeah. What's the motivation then to be a good person?
To a non-Jesus follower?
Yeah.
I don't know. Really?
Feeling good about yourself, I guess. I know a lot of people do it for that reason. I mean, I can't call it a good reason. I can't call it a bad reason, but
Yeah.
it's a reason I hear.
I've never been a not Jesus follower, so.
Yeah.
And almost all of my friends are.
Nah.
Just nah.
Nah. Disagree.
What? How do you...
We've met several of your friends, so.
Yeah. They might not all act like it sometimes, but most of them are. But yeah, I don't know. I just really like the let no debt remain outstanding, except the continuing debt to love one another. And it just feels like it's like not people demanding that the debt be paid, but I feel like God can sometimes kind of demand that debt be paid.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wants us to love everybody all the time. And he's like, yeah, act like it's a debt. This is something that you got to worry about paying off. This is something that you have to take seriously.
Something
Yeah.
that you owe to those people.
Exactly.
Those people are owed your respect and love.
Mm-hmm. And they owe you love too.
Mm-hmm.
It goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
And
But you also probably aren't going to get that from some people.
well,
Like
yeah,
you were
for-
saying, like, you don't need to keep track. Like, don't keep track of, like, who.
Yeah.
Like, you give the love to those people, but don't keep track in the same way.
Oh yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
didn't mean that.
Oh,
as
I know.
Like,
I know you
demand
didn't.
the love back.
Oh,
but-
I know. Yeah, I know you didn't, but yeah, I was just making that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure. Yeah, I just think that was. This passage starts off with a hard-hitting kind of thing, kind of metaphor. But yeah, my next point is that it also mentions like the law, which means I also. Sorry, my handwriting is really bad.
Yeah, it is.
I should have copied this down to my phone. Yeah, okay, yeah. And it references the law, and I think that kind of takes into account that we kind of may have already made this point, but like to take love seriously, that we should actually put in effort to love people.
Yes.
And taking it seriously can change things, because some people will just go on lackadaisically and just like, oh yeah, I'll love people today, and they'll just like hang back. They won't really do anything.
Yeah.
But if you consciously make an effort, I'm gonna love this person today.
Mm-hmm.
This person I'm gonna be around, I'm gonna make them feel loved.
Mm-hmm.
It can change people. It can help them for the better, and when you love them, sometimes you'll get that same love back, because your love inspires them to love other people. And it's kind of what we talked about this Sunday morning when senior pastor Bryant Cornwell, senior youth pastor Bryant Cornwell, sorry, He.
Very senior.
Yeah, it's very senile.
Mhm.
But
He has a cute dog though,
he does.
and
Mhm.
cat.
Hopper.
Shout out Hopper.
Yeah, shout out Hopper for real.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Hopper knows how to nut tap. And I don't like that.
Yeah. Hopper just tried to jump on Nick and Bry.
Really quickly and just one pot us straight to the
Both.
nutsack.
Yeah,
It was like straight shot too.
Yeah,
yeah.
it
But
was very, very violent.
in the Sunday school, he was talking about making disciples, and I feel like that can also have a lot to do with love, because if you're not loving them, you can't help them to be a disciple. What are your thoughts about like the love aspect of making disciples
I mean,
or decouples? Shout out to episode 1.
I hate you.
What?
He
Do you not
misspelled
remember episode
disciples?
1? I misspelled disciples to couples.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it was really bad, and I pointed it out, and he said, "Yeah, I left that in on purpose."
I did. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah,
Shout out episode 1 if you've seen it. If you've seen episode 1, give us a follow.
or subscribe on YouTube, or just do that anyway, even if you haven't seen episode 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Only the real ones have seen episode 1 though.
Mhm.
Episode 1 is bad.
I don't know. It's bad. But
It's really bad.
It's bad production, very bad production.
yeah.
What we had to say was good. The way we said it and the sound quality of what we said
Yes.
is
You
terrible.
guys are so lucky that we didn't publish the first recording of it.
Oh my gosh. You would have none of you
was
would
evil.
still be listening at all.
Oh yeah, no, you would have lost interest by the second word that we said.
Yeah.
You would have lost interest the moment you heard anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the worst.
Yeah.
Editing that first episode and all of that was really complicated and stupid.
Mhm.
But yeah, back to the topic of your guys' thoughts on love and disciples, how they can go hand in hand.
I mean, with the disciple, to attract disciples, you obviously one need skills that you need to teach them, and
Mhm.
two, an attitude that you need to teach them.
Yeah.
Which I think is just as important as the skills, because essentially what a disciple is they're trying to become like you,
Mhm.
and
You need to be setting a good example.
yeah, and loving them sets a good example for them to love others, and it makes them feel loved, and that goes a long way for a lot of people.
Yeah,
as well.
for sure. They can also change people's opinions, because I've heard from our old youth pastor, James. He talked a little bit about people's views on Christians and how they think, and how some non-believers can think, oh, they just think that they're better than everybody, that they're just jerks. But you can kind of defy that by just showing love and
Mhm.
kind of changing people's minds.
Yeah.
And that can help open up their minds more to the idea of Christ.
Yeah.
Is if you show that you're not just this stuck-up person. Yeah, I believe in Jesus. That's a perfect life. It's just not true.
Yeah.
And yeah, but if you love them, if you care for them, you have good conversations, you don't shove the word down their throat, you actually be kind about trying to make them a disciple.
Yeah.
And that gets reflected by their actions.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they just don't want anything to do with it, and that's their choice. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it all goes right, well, not right, but good, they'll start seeing your actions and then kind of want to be like you. Kind of that.
Yeah.
I
mean,
forget which one you said that, but
it's weird because I don't know, because I don't feel like we're the one making the disciples, Because if they're trying to become like me,
Oh,
they're doing
well,
the
yeah.
wrong thing.
Yeah.
I don't try to become like me. I'm an idiot.
Hey.
Yeah,
I know 3 idiots.
maybe. Do you also know a Bible?
A little.
I think these 3 idiots you're talking about may have a podcast.
Oh,
Yeah, you should check that out.
I wonder what it's called.
Maybe 3 idiots in a
Bible?
scroll.
Oh, like the sea ones,
The what?
the see-through ones. Remember those?
That's not a scroll.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe the dead ones.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What?
Tommy's speaking gibberish over there.
Hey, speaking me.
It's okay. Nerds will know.
Yeah. Tommy, did you have anything to add to the Love and Disciples thing?
I mean, I honestly spaced out when you guys were talking, so I have no idea what you said. But for the people that are making the disciples, you kind of have to have a certain type of personality, from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Otherwise, those people aren't going to be attracted to you. Not in a
Yeah.
weird way, but in like a,
Yeah, no.
you know what I'm saying. So, to be that person, you have to be someone that, you know,
Yeah.
those people want to come to, want to learn from. You have to have something to give,
Mm-hmm.
and not
Each
You have
person
to-
has a different role.
right.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't remember where this is, but your cup overflows.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have to be at that point. So,
Mhm.
and I feel like not everybody is all the time, you know?
We could definitely make like at least a whole segment or an episode
On
that.
discipleship, we should.
Nah.
Like the cup overflow thing.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That would be good.
Couples.
We'll
The
have
couples.
To, the couples. We'll have to do that. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. That'll be what we have 2 more podcast at the topics
Yeah.
locked down. That's 3.
No spoilers.
We'll figure that out if
Yeah.
we're doing that right after or when. Because I know I had some good ones that I don't think Nick has even looked at.
Nope.
No. Yeah.
Nope. Not at all.
All right, but yeah, my next thing is the like, what is an area in your guys' life that could use more effort in loving people, or not? Yeah, I guess. What is an area that you guys feel like you could love people more and treat it like it was kind of a debt?
An area of my
Like-
life.
I'll share first, like, kind of a situation. Like, for me, it's school. And sometimes at school, I can just blow somebody off. Like, I don't care about you. Well, not care about you, but, like,
Yeah.
I just won't want to talk to them or have anything to do with them sometimes. And sometimes I can just get to a point where I'm just not even respecting people. And, like, there was one guy on our cross-country team who, he did something in, well, like, I can kind of get into a habit sometimes where if I'm better than somebody at something, I can start, like, being kind of a tool about it, because it doesn't happen a ton where I'm better than somebody at something.
Nah.
And so I can kind of just be like, well, yeah, you did this, but I did this, so it's like, what are you?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just kind of, I'm being a jerk. And I feel like that is an area that I definitely need to improve upon, in acting like there's that debt of loving that person. Because being good at something hasn't really been my MO. I've usually been pretty bad or average at things, and then when cross country came around, I was actually good and it was a new feeling. And so, yeah. For me, just looking at those kind of, the loving people as kind of a debt, I feel like can change my mindset a little bit.
Yeah.
So, is there an area in your guys' life that can happen? Because, like, you guys work, you have fire stuff, you're in school.
I mean, at my work, I'm pretty quiet, but
Yeah.
I mean, I basically just like I listen to all my coworkers. I don't talk too much, but we're also like constantly working, so there's not too much time to talk. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, and the only other like place I go to talk to people that isn't my friends, I would say, well, that isn't all my friends, is church, because like I know a lot of people there, and all of my friends are there, but there are also a lot of people like I kind of know, but my brain also doesn't memorize names or faces like at all. So, like like a lot of the time people will come up to me and be like, "Hey, it's been a while," and I'm just like, I don't know who you are, but I'll say like, "Oh yeah, it's been a while. How you been?" And I just and then it escapes out of my mind again, and I just like don't like try and like remember, don't try and like follow up at all.
Yeah. Tommy, what about you?
I mean, I struggle a lot at work because
Yeah.
I struggle with the fact that I do a lot more work than some of the people I work with because they just simply don't want to work.
Yeah.
And so they'll stand around and not do anything, and then I'm working my butt off, and it's hard for me to be patient with them because I don't know what's going on in their lives. Maybe there's something going on, maybe I don't know. I just don't know. So, and
Yeah.
that's not for me to judge them, you know? So,
Mhm.
it's a struggle for me to be patient with them, but it's getting easier. So,
Yeah.
showing them love and being patient with them, I think, is the right thing to do.
Yeah. Paying that debt that you owe them. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
it's crazy to think the people that are making my life harder, I owe them something.
Mm-hmm. They
Upside
owe it
down.
to you. They just don't pay it back.
Yeah. Upside down kingdom.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No spoilers, dude. For next episode. Yeah, but yeah, it lists some commandments kind of halfway through. Don't commit adultery, don't murder, don't steal, don't covet. But it kind of sums it all up into kind of love your neighbor as yourself. What are your thoughts on that? That kind of all the commandments. Well, not all but well, I guess it says that are summed up in this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if you truly love someone the way Jesus pushes us to love,
Mm-hmm.
then you're not going to commit adultery. You're not going to murder. You're not going to steal. You're not going to covet. You're not going to do those things
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
love someone the way that Jesus wants us to
Mhm.
love.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
those
yeah.
commandments were designed like essentially to protect us.
Hmm.
If we love each other and love God, that seems pretty safe to me,
Mm-hmm.
rather than like, because before those commandments were like put in to stop them from becoming like other nations and being violent and doing a bunch of bad stuff, and it worked ish. The Israelites were pretty stupid sometimes. But
Would you say they were idiots?
No way, dude.
nah, dude.
Totally radical, dude. Oh. What did you just say?
Here.
Nah.
He's saying the thing that Bryant did,
3 idiots in the Bible.
Not
but
like
Nick
that.
wants to
Not
sing
like
into
that.
this thing.
Nope.
3 idiots in the Bible.
What was that?
He's gonna be quiet even into that mic.
Well, he did it this close, like
Idiots in
really
the Bible.
That was just bad.
Yeah.
3 idiots
Mine
in
from
the
last episode,
Bible.
I feel like, was also pretty bad. But
I don't remember
3
how bright it is.
idiots in the Bible.
3 idiots It's in a Bible. That was kind of how Bride did it.
Nah.
Except he did it better. Yeah.
All right.
Because Bride actually
what
sings.
what was I talking about?
The
Your
love
mom.
and the commandments.
Yeah.
Just think of it already.
Israelites, them being stupid,
Them being idiots?
them being idiots, got them. But that's because they didn't really love God. A lot of the time, they didn't love each other, and that just didn't result well for them. And I kind of agree with Jesus, is that if they just did, like, if they loved each other, if they loved God, they would have been, like, just fine and awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But they just refused.
Yeah. Love trumps everything. Just loving people, loving in general. That, yeah, chances are you're probably not going to break any of the commandments if you just genuinely and fully love everybody
Yep.
and yourself and God.
What
Yeah,
about the
that's what I'm
411
saying.
and 413? 411 or 413.
What?
Like the don't wear cotton or whatever, all the special rules.
I meant
Jesus-
just the 10.
I know.
Okay, I was gonna say Jesus fulfilled those laws when he came. So
Yeah.
No, you can break those still, trust. No eating pork.
You just had pork at the concert.
Nah,
It's
dude.
Hawaiian. Hawaiian pigs.
did you eat a piggy? No.
Yeah, but yeah, I just really like what this passage has to say about love, and that you owe it to people, and that love goes through each of the commandments. And one of the things that I didn't highlight in my notes, but that I'm kind of liking now, is that that love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfillment of the law. We already kind of talked about the fulfillment of the law, and that if you love people, you're probably not going to break any of them. But the love does no harm to a neighbor is like sometimes you can be like, at least for me, you can be scared to love somebody.
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, I don't know, I don't really know this person too well. I'm just gonna hang back here, be shy. But no, you can't be scared of that. Love isn't gonna do any harm. It's only if you genuinely are showing love to people, it can only do good. And I think that's pretty important when it comes to like people that we might not know or that we don't have a really close relationship with. But yeah, do you guys have any last thoughts on that, or
I don't think so.
no? All right. Switching over to part 2. In my notes it says read second half, which is Tommy's up.
Yep. Which is Tommy's up.
Yeah, which is Tommy's up. Yeah, and I have some notes on that section too, so if we don't cover them in yours or if they don't come up, I'll just share them real quick.
Should I do verse by verse, or should I just go whole thing and then?
It's your segment. I did mine whole thing and then went back and talked about it
Right.
kind of verse by verse, but you
All right.
do whatever you want.
Also, I think it's kind of funny. Your dad talked. Yours was a lot about love. Mine's a lot about waking up.
Yeah.
So I thought it was funny that your dad kind of went over kind of the same kind of things, but in a
Mhm.
different passage.
Yeah.
It was funny.
What was he in, John?
Yeah, John 8:11. I have it pulled up.
Ah.
Or John 8, but we're adulterous woman. But anyways,
Yeah.
back to Romans.
Yeah, shout out mi padre for the sermon.
It was a
Only
pretty good one.
Northgadians will understand what he's talking about.
Canadians.
On the Sunday of 8/31/25. It's the date. So
I did
go
fall.
back and watch that service on YouTube.
I did fall asleep though. My grandma started rubbing my back, and I just went,
You just fell asleep.
yes, so fast.
That's funny.
Yeah, I never fall asleep in church ever.
Yeah. I was in the sound booth teaching somebody how to work cameras.
Oh, who were you teaching?
I don't remember her name.
Oh, new person?
I feel like I've seen her like a year ago in
Oh.
the youth. but I don't
Brendolyn?
know. What?
Brendolyn?
No, Brendolyn's still in the youth.
Oh. Oh, well, yeah. Oh,
She
I don't.
won't be for much longer.
Yeah.
But
I
actually,
don't
this
know.
may have been her last Sunday.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah, it
school
could have been.
starts
Yeah,
This week.
probably.
Yeah, but
Anyways.
yeah, back onto your thing.
Yeah, I'll just go verse by verse. So, okay. So, Romans 13:11. Do this knowing the time that is already the hour for you to awaken from sleep. For now salvation is nearer to us than when we first believed. This one is kind of crazy to me because if you think about it, like they're saying back then when they wrote this, our salvation is nearer to us than when we first believed.
Mm-hmm.
So not only are they saying their salvation is near, but when they first believe it, it's even nearer now.
Yeah, for me, it's
And now,
15 years.
well,
I'm 15 years closer.
no, it's talking about like, when Jesus comes back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Time passes. Just get closer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're saying back then that the time is coming. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy to think that now, what, 1,500, 2,000 years later?
Something like that.
Something like that. That we're... yeah. This is crazy to me. And yet we live the way we do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that we should be living different? And if-
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get as close as I can to living like Jesus before he comes back,
Mm-hmm.
which is ultimately going to be impossible, but
right. Yeah.
as much effort as I can do is quote unquote good enough, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just give it 100% my all. But I did want to highlight, it talks about wake up from your slumber.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think that slumber means, and what are we waking up to and from?
Well, Jesus calls us to do a lot, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, we're not doing all those things every day.
Mm-hmm.
I know us personally. I know we're not.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So for me, it was a big wake-up call of like, I know all these things in my head that I'm not doing, but I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I not doing them now? Why can't I? And then, like, that's when, because I know all those things,
Mm-hmm.
and then every day it's like, oh, those excuses of, oh, I have to work today. I'm going to be gone, like, pretty much all day. By the time I get home, I just want to chill, or I want to go hang out with my girlfriend or whatever,
Yeah.
So, but then at the same time, it's like, I can do those things, though, before
Mm.
or after or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, wake up.
The first of the month.
What?
Nothing. It's a Cardi reference.
Oh.
But,
So.
yeah, to me, the wake up from your slumber is kind of like how Jesus would talk about being born again,
Mm-hmm.
a new life.
Yep.
Wake up from that slumber when you're sleeping, you're sinning and stuff, and then you wake up. You wake up, you get your act together, and you start like loving people, kind of like how I said
Exactly.
in my segment.
And, like, that's exactly it. Like, why can I not go out today with the mindset of I'm going to love every person the way Jesus wants me to?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I pushing that off till tomorrow? Why do I expect myself to change another day when I can change today?
Mm-hmm.
Why do
You
I
know,
still
wake up right now?
Why do I still wear the clothes from yesterday when I could wear the clothes for tomorrow?
Yeah. Nick, do you have anything on the slumber?
I'm very tired.
So you're about to slumber.
Yeah.
You want some chocolate milk to wake up?
No.
Proverbs 6:9.
Yeah.
How long will you sleep, sluggard?
But I was looking because I have the Bible Hub I got from his father today, and it has an interlinear
By
Bible.
his, you meant mine.
Yep.
Joel.
Jesdal.
Yep. Senior pastor Dane Jesdal.
Yep. Dane, or Joel, son of Dane.
I am Joel, son of Dane, son of Harvey.
Yes.
The fourth.
He's not the fourth Joel.
No,
He is.
not.
Not the fourth Joel.
Yes, he is.
Fourth Joel ever to exist, or fourth in the bloodline?
Exactly.
Neither.
Neither. Yeah, that's true. That's a fact.
But it has the interlinear Bible, which is the Hebrew and Greek behind it. And I was looking at the lexical summary for the word sleep, and it has two definitions. One is literal, sleep, and the other one is figurative. And it says spiritual tiredness or spiritual torpor, but tiredness.
Yeah.
So this one is more spiritually than it is physically, and I'm physically tired right now. So
Stay awake for the rest of the podcast.
I'm
please.
trying.
Get your other drink. Maybe it'll wake you up.
Yeah.
He's grabbing his second drink for all of you who wondering what those noises are. You suck at throwing. Audio listeners, he just threw a gum wrapper at the camera again.
Let's
Is
see if
Tommy
I
gonna
suck.
Take his crack at it.
I am. Let's see if I suck as much as he does.
Miss though.
I hit it.
Yeah.
I didn't hit it directly on the camera thing, but I hit it.
Sick.
That was disgusting.
Yeah. See our Instagram blooper for
Yeah, that's gonna make it to the bloopers.
that. Yeah. But back to your thing, Tommy.
Yeah. Okay. So 12. The night is almost gone and the day is near. Therefore, let's rid ourselves of the deeds of darkness and put on the armor of light. So this is kind of crazy for me too, because again, it's like I've found like comfort in like my insecurities and sin and stuff like that in the past, and I just get comfortable living that way, and so I don't want
Don't
to
get
change.
comfortable, guys.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
exactly. If you're comfortable, be scared.
Yeah.
That's honestly what I've learned this last year.
Fear
Like-
for your life.
If
There's
you're uncomfortable, stop.
what?
If you're uncomfortable, stop.
No, if you're comfortable,
Or
stop.
that's what I meant. If you're comfortable, stop.
You should not be sitting on a couch. You should be sitting in the electric chair.
Don't know about that one. Try not to get yourself executed.
Oh yeah.
That's not what I'm saying.
no,
like-
for sure. I'm just
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know you guys are making jokes, but I want to
Comparison.
make this point too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying don't relax. Like, it's okay to be physically comfortable and like relaxed, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
spiritually.
spiritually be
Be
active.
comfortable.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like
You
if
should
you
always be wanting more.
if you go through a month and you just are like, yeah, I've kind of done some things, but I've kind of not. I really haven't grown, but I'm just chilling, you know. Then if there's just a whole month of that,
I feel like
be-
another
be
word
scared.
could be like being content with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being content with your walk with God. Oh, I'm fine here. It's like don't stop in the middle of the road. You
Mhm.
got to keep going.
Don't block traffic.
Yeah, don't block traffic.
Yeah. I agree. Keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
It's
but-
also something I'm a little scared about. I told Nick this earlier. Since I'm going into the fire program and stuff, I'm a little bit scared because I'm going to be really busy, and I've had a lot of momentum the past couple of months
Mhm.
in my faith with God or walk with God, and so I'm like scared, a little nervous.
Yeah. Don't try to get comfortable with that while you're in that. Don't get lazy.
Right. Well, that's the thing. I'm going to be busy, and then I'm going to be wiped out when I'm not busy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm just going to have to remember who I'm following when I am busy, that's gonna be the hard part. That's what I struggle with now.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm at work and stuff, it's not always easy to remember who I'm trying to follow and why I'm working and all that
Mhm.
kind of.
Yeah.
So, but anyways,
Also, though,
We should cast off, therefore, the works of darkness.
one thing that I do want to kind of question and clarify is that what does this passage kind of mean when it's saying, like, the night and the day, and what does that to you guys mean?
I mean, I like the comparison of like the night clothes that we wear, and then
Those are
like
pretty comfortable.
yeah, exactly. They're really comfortable. I know when I go home, a lot of times I change right into those like immediately because it's
Yeah.
what I'm comfortable in. And then I wear like jeans or like when I go to work, half the time I'm wearing a polo or a button-up shirt or
Yeah.
something like that. Nicer clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Those aren't as comfortable, but they look good, and two, it's more professional and like it shows to my personality more than my night clothes do,
Yeah.
right? So it's almost like every day we need to get up, but also don't forget to change first.
Yeah. I feel like it kind of goes back to that, to what you were kind of saying about wake up, get your
Mhm.
act together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wake up, take those unserious, take those just lazy clothes off,
Mhm.
the ones that you're comfortable in, and put on some clothes that you're good to work in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You gotta get some work done. You
Yeah.
gotta do some stuff. Quit sleeping.
Yeah, wake up from your slumber.
Get
and
off your bum, you bum.
Yeah.
It's like, hold on, I'm trying to remember.
Well, you do that. One of the things that I had was that one of the things that it kind of could be, I had in my notes was that night, Jesus not back, day, Jesus back. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Right,
That was-
wrong?
Great grammar. Want to say that first. But, I mean, that would be a long night. It is a long night.
Yeah, for sure. No, I just had it as one
Yeah.
of a thing.
And that would mean that, well, by our standards, the night was not almost over by when they said this, 2,000 years ago.
Yeah. Salvation is nearer now than when we first started. The night is nearly over. The day is almost here. Yeah. I feel like it could be interpreted that way. I'm not sure if that's the correct way, but I think it's a way.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't really. That just doesn't fit to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, like I said, it's thoughts
Not
that I blurted down on a page.
Not
It was just thoughts in the moment. But yeah, it just, for me, it kind of related back to the last, that the hour has come for you to wake up from your slumber because our salvation is nearly now than when we first believed. The night is almost over. The night and the slumber, in my mind, could be related, which, in what we're talking about now, yeah, the night, as in, put your work clothes on and get stuff going.
Yeah, I mean, let me read 13 real quick, because
Yeah.
it says, "Let's behave properly as in the day, not in carousing and drunkenness, not in sexual promiscuity and debauchery, not in strife and jealousy."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's talking about, like,
Being in the day.
yeah, being in the day, in the light.
Mm-hmm.
And it talks about end of 12, armor of light. So it's like, take off the comfortable things,
Mm-hmm.
rip those out, and then put on the uncomfortable, the
Get-
armor.
get ready for
Armor is
battle.
not comfortable.
Get ready for battle. Armor
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. So put on those things, do those things that aren't necessarily comfortable, but that's what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. and also, like the dark deeds was a thing in there that I kind of liked. Well, not that I like dark deeds. It was just like,
No,
put
Jules.
aside your dark deeds and put on the armor of God. The dark deeds are just kind of, well, because I had in my notes, since I planned on doing them both, what you're doing right now at the same time, I put this down. It calls back the commandments and to put away the deeds of darkness. To me, that's through love and what we talked about in mine.
It's not the law, it's love. Yeah. That's what I wrote down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like kind of comparing our two, to wake up from that, to put down the dark deeds and to wake up into the daytime, put on the armor, is to love.
Yeah.
You have to be able to love to do those things.
Also, another thing, he talked a little bit about drinking and stuff like that.
Who did?
Their pastor.
Oh, the other.
Yeah. And he talked about like why he doesn't drink and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because although it's okay, you know, for him to drink or whatever, he doesn't, because he knows so many people that struggle with alcohol addiction and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And for him, it's about love towards those people, because he doesn't want them to stumble because of him.
Yeah.
And I totally agree with him. Like, there's things that I feel like I need to stop doing because I know it makes other people get into those thought processes, and it can hurt them more than help them.
Mm-hmm.
So things I need to stop saying, things I need to stop doing. Yeah, I can think of several. So, yeah, I don't know. That was something I thought about too. But also he talked about like sexual stuff
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. And he mentioned like it's not about how like far you can go. It's about like how close you can get to God, how you can glorify your relationship with God.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not about like pushing the boundaries. It's like how does what I'm doing glorify God?
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can move on to 14 if you guys want.
Yeah.
But put on the Lord Jesus Christ and make no provisions for the flesh in its regard to its lusts.
Yeah.
So,
I kind of want to read my verse in the NIV.
mm-hmm.
Just so that we have
Go for it.
But it kind of says different. But yeah, mine says, rather clothe yourselves with the Lord Jesus Christ, and do not think about how to gratify the desires of the flesh. And in kind of like the whatever the bottom part is, where it can say or this, it kind of says flesh is more equal to like a sinful state of being.
Mm-hmm.
It could also be as simple as like I've been struggling with this lately. Like, it's as simple as I want to go stop at that mini mart and I want a snack. I want a snack, this particular snack or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't need it, and I shouldn't buy it because I'm trying to save up for stuff right now.
Yeah.
And that's how I got into like difficult positions, is because I needed to spend money on these things, but I also wanted all these other things.
Yeah.
And so I'd spend the leftover money I should have been saving on all those things I didn't need.
Yeah.
And then I had all these other expenses. And so my point is like, okay, I wrote down starve the flesh. It's something Johnny Chang talks a lot about, and I love it so much because it talks a lot about just not focusing on on your desires,
Mm-hmm.
but it talks a lot about that servanthood we should have towards other people. And I like what your dad said the other day. I don't remember when, but he talked about it's not servant, it's slave. Like, you are slaving for everyone else.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a word that scares people today. But
Yeah.
but honestly, like, that's the mindset Christians should have.
Yeah. Like, Jesus did the same thing. He went to the
Right.
wilderness for 40 days, starved his flesh, didn't eat,
Mm-hmm.
didn't drink.
Right. And I mean, we chase all this, like, all these things that give us pleasure and gratification and stuff like that, rather than focusing on these things that in the end will give us more pleasure and more joy than anything else in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Can you read your verse 14 again?
Yeah.
I kind of want to compare it to mine again.
But put on the Lord Jesus Christ and make no provisions for the flesh in regard to its lusts.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. But
So basically, don't feed it.
Right.
yeah, mine it does kind of take it like a little step further. And it says, do not even think about how to like satisfy it,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of cool in a way. It's kind of mine is saying like, yeah, there is ways to do it. Just don't even think about them. If you don't even think about them, you can't do them.
Mm-hmm.
You might not just do it on accident.
Right.
If you don't even think about it, you don't give it, kind of like you're saying, you don't feed it. You don't think about it. You don't try to give into those desires. You don't even think about it. You push it out the way. You center your focus on God and how I think I brought this up even last episode, how when he offers the woman at the well the eternal life, and this water will satisfy you while the others will continue to thirst. And yeah, I feel like that's what it is that when you think about gratifying your flesh and your desires, and you do, and even just thinking about it, you'll continue to thirst, you'll continue to want to do these things. But if you drink the cup that Jesus gives you, you will not thirst, you will be satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
That sometimes can kind of give me peace in a way, how Jesus is the ultimate fulfillment.
Right. And we find comfort in these sins and stuff like that, right?
Don't be comfortable.
Right. And that's, you rip those out, right? And you put in Jesus, basically. Like, you put on the armor of light, like it's saying.
Yeah.
And I think I said this last episode, and I'll probably continue saying it because I really like it. But you fill the hole with the right thing, and it fills the hole.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, for sure. Because we'll try to fill these holes with things that we think that are gratifying to the desires of the flesh, and it's just like a Mary Poppins bag. It'll just keep falling through, and it's never ending. But then when you
bucket without a bottom.
Yeah, Master Wu. Dominic, you'll get that reference, Lego Ninjago.
Nobody else will.
I know,
Yeah.
but Dominic's my dog. Me and him are Ninjago people.
You called him that a couple of times, and we still have to clarify that he is in fact a human, not a dog.
No, that was Lucas.
Oh yeah, I know you have 2 dogs, huh?
No, Lucas is my actual dog. Shout out Lucas again. But kind of what I was saying is that Jesus, it doesn't just go into the Mary Poppins bag. It doesn't go into the bucket. It goes to that bucket, and it's big enough to where it seals that hole in the bottom. And if you
It fits perfect.
exactly,
Mm-hmm.
and it will fill that up to the top if you do it
Yeah.
right and stuff. But yeah, Jesus, fill it with Jesus.
But I mean, we talked a lot about this, about like changing and every day being awake and all this stuff, but we haven't really talked a lot about how to do it. So, but I mean, I wrote down like, for me, it's been a lot of just like, what would Jesus do moments.
Yeah.
WWJD.
It's kind of, yeah.
WWJD.
Yeah. Just like, yeah, and it's kind of like, it almost feels dumb to say it because just the way everybody talks about it, but it's kind of true. It's like,
The what would Jesus do?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
in the moment you're like, sometimes it goes fast. You don't really get a chance to think about it. You
Mhm.
kind of just have to go. But then there's other times where you think about it, you're like, okay, well, what's the right response here?
Yeah.
You know, because your instinct isn't always right,
Mhm.
or at least for me. So, another thing I wrote down is like, fake it till you make it. I'm serious. Like,
Yeah.
mimic Jesus as much as you can until you start acting like him.
Yeah. For
So
sure.
fake being like Jesus until you become like Jesus. It's a weird like mentality, but it's been working over the last week. So
1 week sample size.
yeah, 1 week sample size, but it's
Works
been working.
perfectly.
Yeah.
No,
No
flaws,
flaws.
not at all.
Fixes your whole.
Exactly.
This is like, again,
3 idiots and a Bible certified.
yeah, like I have
Which
no idea
means
what
don't
I'm
do it.
Or do.
I have no idea what I'm talking about, but
Do it
this is
anyway.
what I feel like is, I don't know, I like it.
Yeah.
So-
it kind of makes sense.
I could be completely wrong though.
Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't take faking it though, because
Mhm.
sometimes you have to be intentional about it and really have that passion
For sure.
in order for it to really do anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, in your heart, you may not feel like doing all those things, and you may not actually be that person, but
Yeah.
you fake being like that person until you actually are.
Yeah, I guess. For me, that doesn't work as well, but to each their own.
Yeah. So, there's that.
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
I think we've probably hit our recording mark too.
Yippee.
So, also one thing, last episode, we are so sorry, we forgot to do the prayer requests.
Oh yeah, we did do that, huh?
We forgot
slackers.
about that. I know. So, we'll make it up this week by actually doing it. Sick. Yeah.
Told ya.
So, yeah, this is kind of our closing segment where we
Yes.
just kind of say our prayer requests, and then you guys will have a chance later to give us some. But yeah, so are we going down just
Yeah.
me to Tommy again?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So I guess my prayer request would be just kind of to be less stressed out. Recently, I've been super stressed out about my time, what I'm doing. If something isn't exactly how I imagined it, I'll get super stressed out and I'll be like, no, this has to be like this. And yeah, Tommy, you probably saw that recording the last episode, trying to find the
Yeah,
mic stands.
I did, and it's cool that you see that. I'm glad you do,
Yeah,
because you've always been that way a little bit,
yeah, no,
and
for
so
sure.
so have I.
Yeah,
But
I don't think anybody's not in some ways.
yeah, or at least has been at some point.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I kind of meant. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
Nah, I just like to chill.
kind of be less stressed out about
Whatever.
things
Even stressed.
that don't matter as much. So yeah, Buck.
I hate you.
Real ones know about Buck.
Last episode.
No, it was 2 episodes ago.
I thought it was last episode.
No, we talked about it with Aaron.
All right. My prayer request is the same as last time because this takes forever. It's hunting for a new job. It seems to be going well. I have leads. I'm gonna go after them, but still need prayer about it. And I think that's it.
Yeah,
Still.
Demetrius.
I think I'm still gonna ask for consistency.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
I mean,
We
That's
could
very
always use more
consistent.
consistency.
That is
Be
very-
consistent with your consistency
Mhm.
prayers, and maybe you'll get more consistent upon that consistency.
That is a very consistent line of thought.
I hate you both.
Hey, we're thinkers.
Yeah. I mean, for me, a lot of the things that I need to start doing, it requires me to slow down. And I can do that
Mhm.
most of the time. But again, it's about being consistent. What are you doing?
I'm looking up a. Oh yeah, shout out Bryant Cornwell. Reliant K. They have a song called "Forget and Not Slow Down." That's just what I thought of.
Oh,
Bry. It's a
Cool.
good band.
cool. All right,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Well, so yeah, now we opened up this time for you guys. DM us, find us in any ways if you have.
Comment on YouTube.
Yeah,
I will see it.
you don't
I
have to comment
will.
if you don't feel if it's still a bit too public for you, but.
Yeah.
if
But, I mean, nobody's judging there. Hopefully, if they are, they can leave. So.
Yeah. But yeah, find a way to contact us. We'll pray for you. We'll pray with you if maybe if we're up to it. But yeah, we just asked. Those are our prayer requests. If you guys feel like praying for us, and so
Yeah,
yeah,
that's all we got.
I'm Joel,
I'm Nick.
I'm Tommy.
and this has been
Three Idiots and a Bible
Podcast. 2 episodes in a row.
I hate you.
Were you thinking about last episode?
No.
when you did- You just did that on accident?
I felt that you were gonna do it.
that's the thinker connection.
I didn't like that.
It's literally true. We'll just do things randomly that are just
And it's just.
with thinker. The thinker brain cell
All right.
just bounces between
Yeah,
us.
I don't like it. It creeps me out.
'Cause me and Nick are apparently just the same person.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah. Well.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I really thought I was about to explode at the.